It finally happened. The inevitable finally happened. Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the $1 Million Challenge. So in today's video, I'm going to update you on what's going on with my Turo fleet. So I recently rented a car to, a passenger for 1 day, and unfortunately, the passenger got into an accident with a deer. Now, this is a situation that this is a downside risk to doing Turo. Unfortunately, it's a car rental business. When you get into a car rental business, sometimes accidents happen. Okay, so this is my journey. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I'm going to go through in the process of putting in claims with Turo, getting the car to the body shop and the mechanic shop, just going to document the mini journey, share it with you. So in case someone out there is trying to figure out, what's the process for Accident On Turo, they have this video to check up on. So without taking too long, let's go into the video and share the video with you. You're going to see what the accident looks like, the body, everything. You're going to see the inside, and I'm going to come back and give you guys my 2 cents on the accident. So it's official, 20 trips in and we got our first accident. This is my second car that I bought for my Turo fleet. This is car number 2, and we got this accident here. And basically, I'm going through the process of trying to put in a claim with Turo and get Turo to fix this problem. And it's a pretty bad one. We had a situation where the lady that rented the car was just so not remorseful at all. And this is the problem that I find, that people rent other people's vehicles and you end up just trashing it and not even saying sorry once. That's basically what happened. We had a situation here where basically the front part of the car is basically done, because you're gonna have to change the whole front. But yeah, this is what I'm going through right now. So let me pop the hood and show you guys what's going on the inside of the vehicle. But yeah, by the first accident, and I'll be updating you on a regular basis for the process of putting in a claim with Turo. So my thing is that when you're renting your car, this is the downside risk to the Turo business. People get into an accident with your car. Sometimes some people don't even care, and this is the downside to it. So that's why when you're doing this business, don't be afraid to charge what you want to charge, and get your money's worth while your car has been out there. So now you guys see the damage here to the front right here. Basically the whole front is done. It pushed inwards a little bit too, so they're gonna have to fix that. But pretty much, you see right there, that's the damage there. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for the car to be fixed, but I'll be updating you guys in the process, as I always do. So this one is the damage here. You guys can see, the big hole here where the cap's supposed to be, and who knows what kind of damage is happening, what that damage is going on in here. So we'll see. I'll be updating you guys on how everything goes, and we'll see how it goes. So the other thing that was very annoying is that the lady was a smoker, and when you rent a car on Turo, you're not allowed to smoke, and she basically messed everywhere up. Have like dog in the car, and you're not supposed to do that in someone's car. Got like flakes everywhere, and I'm in the process of dog flakes here. I'm just in the process of getting all the fees that is necessary to clean the car, because I have to do a deep clean to get all the smell out. See dog hair everywhere. But this is the nature of the business. Accidents do happen. That's the downside risk. But I still think the business is a good business, and I'm gonna keep on pushing along. and updating you guys and sharing the journey with you as I go. So for me, the name of the game right now is to get the car fixed as soon as possible. I have a backup car that I'm gonna switch my clients into. I'm gonna let them use my backup car for their journey so they don't have to cancel and look for a new car. But I'm gonna get that going and get this fixed, get it sorted, and hopefully we'll get this car back on the road in like a month or so. So it's sad that these things happen. Other people use other people's stuff, and some people care. They take care of it, and some people don't. In this case, it looks like the person just don't care, because how do you let this happen, But anyways, I'm gonna take care of this. It should be maybe a month or so. I'm estimating it's gonna take a month, and I'll update you guys on the process because this is the first time that I'm experiencing this, and I haven't seen a lot of videos on YouTube about the process of just getting your car fixed after it's going into an accident with Turo. So I'm going to go through that process and share it with you on the channel. So now that you've seen the accident, basically the lady said a deer hit the car. I'm not trying to say she's lying or not. I haven't got a hold of the 911 call.
Please.
Yes, ma'am. We just hit a deer, and I'm right here at Bagel Deli Grill. And
Your
the
name
deer is on. Well, my name.
and your phone number. Okay. And what kind of car are you in with the color?
It's a white Ford Fiesta. It's a rental.
Is anyone injured?
No, I think we're okay.
All right. I'll send an officer out as soon as possible.
Thank you.
She said a deer hit the car, and she, as far as I know, her story is the same. So because I did a FOIA request for the 911 call, I did I'm gonna get a police report so I can have a file of all these things for other claims in the future. But right now, some remedies that you have as a host, remedy meaning the things that you can charge for. For example, Turo is gonna fix the car. Basically, Turo is gonna fix the car. Let me tell you how the whole process will go. Basically, what you have to do is you go on the app and you report the issue. Because with this passenger, I had a lot of issues. Basically, all the issues that Turo has that you can report, I had that issue. She returned the car 2.5 hours late. That's an issue that you can report and you get paid for it. She did not fill the gas. You have to bring the cars when you rent a car on Turo. You have to bring it back with the same gas that you put in. She did not put that in. So I put that in and they charged her for that. She smoked in the car because the car smell of cigarette, weed, everything combined when she returned the car. So they charged her for that. And I also put in a cleaning fee claim because I have to spend more than the usual time to clean the car. Plus, I have to get the smoke out of the car one way or the other. Thank God for the ozone odor eliminator that I invested in earlier. I gotta get those things out. So on top of this, I now have to deal with the accident. Okay, so there's a couple of fees that they charge: the incidental, gas, late fees, smoking fees, and cleanup fee. So those four, I have those in place. I put those in place. Turo is doing their thing. Hopefully they're gonna approve all of them. They've already approved 3 of it. It's only the cleanup fee that they still have to work on right now. So that is going. That's probably like $400 right there in fees. Now the next thing that I have to deal with now is I need to get the car to the body shop and to get them to start working on it. The way the Turo claims work for body damages, is you take pictures. Obviously, the picture that you took before it serves as evidence of what the car looks like before you give the car out for rental. Then the pictures that you take after is now evidence to show, hey, this is what happened. So You take lots of pictures. You know, if it's during the nighttime that they return the car, take it at night, then take it again during the day. You know, I took a lot of pictures for this trip, a lot of pictures. But anyways, so you take those pictures. What Turo will now do is, after you put in the claim, maybe a day and a half, they're gonna contact you by phone, and they will say, hey, we're gonna take all the pictures, we're gonna send it to an online appraisal company. So the company will appraise the damage and tell Turo, hey, this is how much we think it would cost. So Turo would either do two things. They will either pay you that money and you take that money to the shop to try to go and get it fixed, or they will pay directly to the shop. So I don't know exactly how that goes. I'm still going through that process. So I'm going to update you guys in the next video. But as far as I know right now, they're going to, all the pictures that I've uploaded into the app, they've sent it off to an appraisal company, and the company will go ahead and appraise it and say, hey, we think it's going to cost $5,000 to fix the car. And, you know, Turo will either send me that money or they will send it to the company that is going to fix the car, the body shop. So that's what I know so far when it comes to the body damage on the car. The thing that I know is this is probably going to cost this lady a lot of money, because when it comes to vehicles, right? When it comes to vehicles, there's different damages that you have to look at when it comes to cars. The first damage is obviously the structural damage. You know, you got to get a car fixed so it's usable again and it's not all banged up. You got to get that fixed. So the structural damage, that one is one piece. The second piece of the puzzle, probably a lot of people don't know this, is called diminished value. What diminished value is basically because your car has now gotten into an accident, is not as valuable as a car that has not gotten into an accident. So for example, let's say before the accident, your car is worth $15,000. Now, after the accident, your car is worth $10,000. Now there's a space of $5,000 that someone have to pay for. You know, is either the person that rented the vehicle or Turo has to pay for it. But the best thing to go through is to go through Turo, go through the insurance, because they can go ahead and go collect the money from the passenger. Because to be honest, Turo is the people that we're serving. I mean, we're serving both people. We're serving the clients that rent the cars from us. At the same time, we're serving Turo by providing good experience for the clients. So it works both ways. But diminished value most states have that law that people can claim diminished value on the rest of the value. That's basically just, you know, it is not obvious, but that is also damages. And there's state law, states statute that you can look up on diminished value. So those claims, I'm going to put those in. So those two claims, I'm going to put that in. That will come in after the car has been made whole. Once the car is working again and everything is good with the car, then the next thing to do is to go through the diminished value process, where you put in you can put in a claim directly with the insurance company to say, hey, you know, this car is worth less. You owe me this much money because the car is worth less now. So that is called diminished value. So those are the two main claims that is going to happen with this car, and then we'll see how it goes, you know. So I'm going to update you guys as we go, and then, you know, we'll just see how things goes from there. What I'm going to say is that on this channel, or the way that I see the things that I'm doing on social media, is transparency is very important. You got to show people the good, the bad, and the ugly, so people get a realistic view of things. So I hope you see that, you know, it's not all rosy with the Turo business. Accidents do happen, and this is just the bad side, the downside. And I'm gonna update you guys on how everything goes. So yeah, thank you for watching today's video. If you find this video informative, consider subscribing to the channel. We're doing a lot of great things on this channel. Very soon I'm going to be doing a deep dive into Google, so stay tuned for that. Lots of great information happens on this channel, so subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. If it has helped you provide information, give it a like. I appreciate you. Until next time, see you later. Love you all. Bye.